of us know our water bills continue to go up and up and up and up. And if you're low income here in this city, trying to just scrape by, how do you afford that? Well, the city is launching a new program to help those particular San Diegans keep the water flowing in their house. The program will give $100, up to $100, to 500 people per year over the next 3 fiscal years. The subsidy is on a first-come, first-served basis. You have to qualify. You have to apply. It's also worth noting here that all of this money is not coming from taxpayer money. It's all coming from private donations. So joining me now to talk about this particular program, Hala Razak and Wilson Kennedy from the Public Utilities Department. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so Hala, first I want to talk to you about why this is so necessary. Are we seeing a problem with people having their water turned off because they just can't afford it?
You know, it's definitely a situation. We, for a very long time, have had that problem. And not just San Diego, all cities in California and throughout the nation. You know, when somebody gets in trouble financially, they cannot really pay their bills, and their water ends up being turned off. So this program, we believe, will help those individuals. And hopefully, we're starting with this program. Hopefully, we'll attract a lot more donations and are able to help a lot more families in San Diego.
All right, Wilson, now I want to bring you in. You kind of helped frame this whole program. Yeah. How do you qualify? How would people qualify for this program?
The H2O San Diego program is very similar to SDG&E's CARE program. So if customers qualify for SDG&E's CARE program, they will most likely qualify for H2O San Diego.
And what are those requirements for people who are unaware?
So it's based on the number of people who live in their household and their income. So depending on if they have 1 or 2 people in their household, it's about 32,000, and it goes up from there. And then beyond 8 in their household, you add another approximately 8,000. And it's on their website as well as our website. So all the information is at sandiego.gov/H2OSD.
And how much money are we talking about for these families?
Up to $100 every 12 months. To requalify every 12 months.
Every 12 months. Okay,
yes.
So we will put all that information on KUSI.com to just make this a little easier. Talk about the, if I could get you, Wilson, to talk a little bit about how you were able to secure these donations. And I mean, if people are out there thinking, I'd like to help some folks out, how do I do that?
Well, the biggest donation that we're going to get today is from Service Line Warranties of America, $150,000. And that's what really kick-started this program and expedited the timeline. We really need more people to help. San Diegans, philanthropists, companies. It's a tax-deductible write-off. I was actually the first person to donate last year. I wanted to put my money where my mouth was because I can really relate to folks in the community who will qualify for this program, because growing up, I was one of 3 children in a single-family household. My mom was a single parent. She was a housekeeper, and we qualified for programs like this. Section 8, food stamps, you name it. If it was out there, we qualified for it. So that's why I'm so passionate about this program, and I wanted to be the first one to donate because I know how programs like this help the community, and it's my way of giving back.
Yeah, it is a great idea, a wonderful program. For all of that information, you can go to our website, KUSI.com, if you want to either help this program or if you perhaps think you might qualify, you or your family. Hala, before I let you go, I have to ask you, because we had the Water Authority, San Diego County Water Authority here on Monday talking about this rate increase that is going into effect for all of our water bills very soon, 3.7%. And they kept saying, oh, well, it's up to the member agencies to decide if that money will be, if that increase will be passed along to the customers, to all of us who pay water bills. So I'm going to ask you, is that increase going to be passed along to the bill, to all of us?
It has to. About 90% of the water that we use here in the region is actually imported water, and any cost increase, as you mentioned, keep increasing, is going to have to be passed to our customers. The good thing, though, is that, as you know, we are working on developing our own local supply that is safe and reliable, pure water San Diego, that will start flowing into everybody's taps as early as 2021. And by that, we will control our own destiny with water costs and rate increases in the future.
Okay, and is there any way in the interim, because we have seen rate increase after rate increase after increase over these years, is there any way, because not just the low-income folks are struggling to pay water, I mean, water is really expensive here. Is there any way to do it in the interim?
The best way is to control how much water we use, not only for cost, but also because this is an arid region. We have droughts, ongoing droughts. So managing water use and keeping conservation in mind is definitely the best way to control costs.
All right. Well, Hala and Wilson, thank you so much for your time this morning. We could talk for forever about
sure can,
water
yes,
rates.
yes.
But this is today's subject is about this very important program that is going to help a lot of people here. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having us.
We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back with more Good Morning San Diego after this.